Here we are, guys, in Fish. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this rod that's behind my back right now. This is the Heavens rod. It's one of the best rods in the game, guys. I think it's currently the second best rod in my opinion in the game. It's not only good for making money, it's got great stats, guys. It'll allow you to catch things such as megalodons really easily, guys. It's just an all-round goated rod. Now I want to be showing you guys how to get this rod today. Later on as well, after I've shown you guys how to get it, I'll also be telling you guys the best enchants for the rod, so do not go anywhere for those. Let's go and get into it now, guys. So to start, what we're going to do, guys, to prepare, so we don't need to do this later and don't need to go up and down the mountain as many times, is press 5 buttons across the map. Now these 5 buttons, guys, are going to come handy later on in the video. They're not kind of used right now, I guess, guys, and they're kind of more of a later stage thing. So there's one here in Forsaken Shores, right in that watchtower. Make sure you guys press that one. So just remember, guys, of course these buttons are kind of used later on in the journey to get this rod, guys. You're not going to use these straight away, but it's worth pressing them. Now if these buttons don't show for you guys for whatever reason, you might have to do this later on, but I'm sure these buttons do show even if you guys haven't done the other steps. So yeah, there's another button there in Moslip Bay. There's 5 buttons across the whole game for us to press, guys. But yeah, if these do not spawn in, then do this later on. I'll be telling you guys when to do it later on and when you have to press these buttons to go into the next stage. So just come back to this part of the video, guys, if I guess this isn't shown for you correctly. But yeah, guys, next one that we're going to do over here is come over here to Moosewood. Button number 3 is going to be here in Moosewood. So all we're going to do, guys, is come right here behind this leaderboard. As you can see, there's button number 3 there. And then, guys, follow me. What we're going to do is now come on over to Snowcap Island, guys, because in Snowcap there will be yet another button for us to press. This one's a little bit of a trek, guys, but it's not really that bad. As long as you guys follow me, we'll be able to go and get this one quite easily. So here we are on Snowcap. All we're going to do is just come up here, glide through, boom, there we go. And then, guys, we are kind of want to, well, we're going to want to pretty much climb up the mountain here. And that's because, guys, by climbing up the mountain, we can find another button at the top. So I recommend following the same path that I'm going up, guys, or if you know a quicker path, then feel free to go up that way. But yeah, guys, here we are now in Upper Snowcap. Come up this area, guys, right to the top. That's if I can even jump up that bit there, guys. And then at this bit where, of course, you guys can find Merlin, I'm pretty sure that's what he's called. Behind this little lantern over there is another button. Make sure you guys press that one, and make sure, of course, you press them and they turn green. If they do not turn green, then they'll not register, so you guys have to make them turn green. They'll be red normally. Follow me though, guys. We will then come over here to what is Forsaken Shores. And Forsaken Shores, sorry, not what am I talking about, guys? Ancient Isles. What am I talking about? I've got no clue. But in Ancient Isles, guys, what we're gonna do here is come to the side where the lighthouse is, guys. So that's kind of about this way, right over here. And just at the lighthouse, guys, is indeed gonna be another button. As you can see right over there, guys, is another button, which is really cool. So now that you guys have pressed all 5 buttons, you'll kind of be set up and prepared to do a later stage in getting this rod, guys, without having to go up and down the mountain again, because honestly, guys, climbing the mountain in Northern Expedition is super slow. So I'm gonna meet you guys back in Northern Expedition once we're ready to go up the mountain. So guys, here we are right now inside of the Northern Summit. I tell you what, that was one heck of a slide on the ice there, guys. But follow me and I'll be showing you where to go once we're here on this mountain, and the stages that we need to do to get this rod, guys. So pretty much for this rod, we need to go and get 4 crystals. There is a blue crystal, there's a yellow crystal, there's a red crystal, and also a green crystal. Now for the most part, a lot of these crystals are quite easy to get. But in order to get the red crystal, guys, we need to get the blue, green, and yellow one first. So that's what we're going to do, guys, to begin with. So follow me and I'll be showing you guys exactly where you can get these crystals. So pretty much, guys, what we're going to do for our first one is come up over here. We are going to simply come to this little campsite area over here, guys. And in here, there is going to be a bit of a cave. So what we're going to do, guys, is go in this cave. Now, you guys are going to need a pickaxe for this step. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to get a pickaxe in a second. But pretty much, as you can see, our first crystal is right over there. It's the blue energy crystal. Now, in order to go ahead and get the blue energy crystal, this will be under ice, guys. You're going to want to use your pickaxe to mine away at the ice. That'll remove the ice and allow you guys to get the crystal. Now, if you guys do not know how to get a pickaxe, now I'm going to be showing you guys where you can get a pickaxe here inside of the Northern Expedition. Now, we're going to have to climb up a little bit further in the mountain in order to get this pickaxe, but not too far, guys. Just follow me, and we'll soon enough go and get this pickaxe. And then of course guys, we'll just have to go back down to where we were earlier to then of course use that pickaxe in order to get the rod. So here we go, let's continue to come up over here guys. I'll tell you what, one thing I absolutely hate about this area guys is just how slow it is to climb up the mountain. Like honestly guys, if you have an advanced ladder, it probably takes like 6 minutes or something, but if you don't, it probably takes like 10 minutes to climb up to the top. It is super slow. But yeah guys, we are nearly where we need to be to go and get the next crystal and also to get the pickaxe. So follow me guys, and what we're going to do is come around here over to this bit. Here we go, and soon enough guys, we are going to come around here to this area guys, where now you are going to have to start keeping an eye on your oxygen and also your temperature. If you guys do not know how to keep those up, then I've got videos specifically on the channel showing you guys how to keep these bars up guys. Essentially you need a winter cloak and also some oxygen tanks. But by the way guys, right over here is indeed the pickaxe. So purchase that for 5k, then go back down the mountain and get that blue crystal. Okay guys, now that you've got the blue crystal, follow me. We're going to come up over here in this cave, and this is where we can get the green crystal. Now the green crystal is completely free and easy to get guys. You don't need to do any mining, you guys don't need to do anything special. All you guys got to do is just speak to an NPC. It is super easy to get it guys. So as you can see over here is this NPC. You guys can speak to this NPC guys, and this NPC will go ahead and give you the green crystal, which is quite cool guys. Now that's the next crystal that we've got over here guys. Now for the final one, not the final one technically, but the final one that we need to get before we can get the red crystal is going to be the yellow crystal. How do we go and get this one guys? Well, pretty much what you need to do is go ahead and first of all have an avalanche happen. Now I'd recommend first of all just waiting guys before you maybe start an avalanche totem or something like that guys, or try and get to this place before an avalanche happens, because honestly it's really hard once one does happen. But climb up here guys and then jump down here into this bit. Now keep in mind, if you guys want to get an avalanche totem, on the same sort of bridge on this side of the mountain is right behind there guys, an avalanche totem. You guys can purchase it for 150k. However guys, I guess if you want a more in-depth guide, I've got videos on the channel showing you guys how to get avalanche totems. But we're going to use this totem right now, and what that'll happen is spawning an avalanche. Now this avalanche guys will allow us to go and get ourselves the yellow energy crystal right over there guys. So make sure you do purchase that crystal right over there. And then what we're going to do next guys is just quickly jump up here. I recommend doing this, so instead of having to walk all the way back down and around the mountain again guys, you can just come straight up. And what I'm going to do guys now is I'm going to come to the top of the mountain, and I will soon enough meet you guys back once we are at the top. It's going to be a bit of a trek, but we'll get there. By the way guys, quick thing I was talking about earlier, the avalanche totem. You guys need to come over here to this. One second, what am I even looking at right now guys? Right, never mind, ignore what I've said there. We're going to come up slightly further. Kind of got my bearings lost a little bit there guys. So yeah, to get the avalanche totem, just come up over here guys in this area. Boom, here we go. And then guys, you're going to get to this area which bridges across back to the main mountain guys, and just on the right here is an avalanche totem that you guys can purchase. So let's come around here guys, and as you can see just over there's that totem, so that's where you guys can get it. So yeah, again guys, I'm going to meet you back at the top of the mountain over there. Hopefully it shouldn't take us too long, but I'll meet you guys back in a second. Okay guys, after feels like one year of climbing up that mountain, we've finally made it to the top. So here we are guys, this is where you can actually use your crystals. So first of all guys, in order to get the red one, what you need to do is speak to the NPC. Now the NPC will tell you guys to press 5 buttons in the game. That's what I showed you guys at the start of the video, and that's what you guys need to do now if you weren't able to do that at the beginning. Now once you guys have pressed the 5 buttons, come back up to the top and speak to the NPC. The NPC will give you guys 2 options. One is to purchase the crystal, the second is to steal the crystal. I don't know what happens when you guys steal it. I've never done that. I recommend purchasing it guys. It's just simple. It costs 250k I'm pretty sure to purchase, so quite expensive. Once you guys have purchased it, hold out your crystals and place them in their corresponding holders. Once you guys have went ahead and done that, this is what we're going to do next. It will now open up the door to go and get this rod. We're going to dive off this side and we're going to come down in here. Now right in here guys is going to be the place where we can go in and get the rod. Now this would have otherwise, as you can see, it's got a little door frame there. This would have otherwise been locked behind a door, but of course by placing the crystals it's kind of broken the door open for us to now go inside. Now if we quickly go down this rope, we will then be able to go ahead and come straight forward through here guys. And just over there for sale is the Heaven's Rod. Now this Heaven's Rod guys is the most expensive rod in the game. It costs 2 million. Sorry, no, never mind, 1.75 million now. So yeah, not as much as I thought it was. Maybe, I don't know, was that price being decreased? I've got no clue, but pretty much, guys, there it is. Here's the rod. 30% lure speed, 225% luck, 30% resilience, 0.2 control, and infinite max kg, guys. Now let me quickly tell you about the passives of the Heavens Rod, guys. Now the Heavens Rod pretty much has a, I think, 15% chance for fish to be caught to be heavenly. Now heavenly mutated fish, guys, are worth 5 times more, which is honestly really, really good. So that's the rod's ability there, guys. A really good ability there, guys, for you all. Now what's the best enchant for this rod? I'd say the best enchant for this rod by far is hasty, because honestly, guys, its only downside is its kind of slowish lure speed, but applying hasty onto this rod turns it into an absolute beast. So that's right, guys, you are going to need to go ahead and put hasty on your rod without a doubt. And yeah, guys, that's how to get the Heavens Rod in fish, including its best enchant. I think that's going to be it for the video here. Like and subscribe for more.